So I just got to New York City. I am staying at the Four Seasons on 57th Street, and oh my god, I love this room. Here's the best part. Oh, the view. Wait for it. Wait for it. There it is. There's Central Park. Look at that happy face. And that happy face, and that happy face, and that happy face, and that happy face. It is right now so hard for me to leave this room because this view is so amazing, but I want to go down there and check everything out for myself because I freaking love New York. Wow, because this room was paid for with an American Express, I can get daily breakfast for 2 persons, $120 credit per bedroom per day. Well, I'm the only one here, so you're telling me that I could right now, since it's 10:30 in the morning, order $120 worth of breakfast food? So the fruit and water just arrived with silverware. So apparently rich people, I'm confused. They either don't eat fruit with their hands or they cut their water. So I'm kind of feeling like Kevin in Home Alone 2 when he shows up at the Plaza Hotel and all of the employees are looking at him like, you obviously don't belong here. There it is, St. Patrick's Cathedral. It is actually crazy hot outside right now. Dying. But it's beautiful. It's way better than freezing my butt off here. what I really love about New York and their food choices. On one block, I have passed Japanese sushi, Bourbon street food, food from Spain, so Spanish food, Italian food, French food, Brazilian food, dim sum. So from here to about there, you have all those places I mentioned. You turn around and guess what? More options. This one I particularly like. It's called Pure Kitchen. It's vegan. Then you got Japanese tapas, a sake bar. Then you got 360 Bar and Grill. You've got more Italian choices over here. You have House of Brews. So it's like a bar and kitchen. It's called New York City Original. You've got a burger place. It looks like more sushi coming up. I'm not sure what this one is. It's some kind of Asian food. It is Ikinari. Oh my god, I probably butchered that pronunciation. Steak from Japan. But am I done? No. There's that place that I just passed that I couldn't pronounce, and look. We've got Thai cooking. We've got a wine and spirits place. We've got a breakfast, lunch, and dinner restaurant. We've got more bars over here, kitchen and bar. I mean, whatever this is. Oh, Shakudo Hell's Kitchen? Huh. Okay, so down on that corner was where I saw that Hell's Kitchen place, which I'm thinking now isn't what I thought it was with the Hell's Kitchen, because it did not look fancy. And right across the street, it also says Hell's Kitchen Barber, so I'm thinking that's something besides the TV show we're all familiar with. But to further prove my point, we had another Italian place, a Bangkok place, a noodle place, an Indonesian place, a sandwich place, another bourbon place with burgers and ribs, a pizza place. I mean, a 3-minute walk, you can travel the world's foods. I mean, the selection is ridiculous. I don't know why, but today I did not have sunblock cross my mind, and I am feeling it on my legs a little bit. So I'm going to be nice and crispy tomorrow. Here's one of the city bike stations. I was looking at these online, and they have locations all over the place, and this is the first one I've noticed, maybe because I've just been so distracted. But City CITI, like the bank. So I might, on my way back, because I'm walking to Chelsea Park right now to go see the High Line, and so I might on my way back get one of those bikes, because it is from Times Square. It's a 25-minute walk. Times Square to Rockefeller was like 10 minutes, and Rockefeller to St. Patrick's Cathedral was like another 10 minutes, and then another 10 minutes to my hotel. You're catching the drift. It's probably like a good, if I'm doing it straight, probably like a 45-minute, hour-long walk back. So I might just rent a bike. They let you rent them, I think it's like $11 a day, as long as you check the bikes in every half hour. So if you stop at a location and exchange the bike or redo it, then you can get it again for another half hour. So I might consider doing that, because it is really hot out today, and I'm starting to worry about the sunburn. I'm probably bored with my rant, but I can't get over how many restaurant options there are here. It is crazy. Like, here's Mexican, here's Turkish. What you in the mood for? I can hook you up. It's bumming me out that I can't wear sunglasses because of my nose job, because the sun is shining today. So I walked past Chelsea Park. I'm into the Chelsea neighborhood. And to be honest, it was a little underwhelming. I was FaceTiming with my brother, so I didn't take pictures, but there really wasn't that much to miss. I walked from there over to what they call the High Line. It's where there used to be a railroad, and instead they took it out and planted a bunch of grass and trees and flowers and stuff. And so I'm going to show you that right now. All right, this is the High Line. The birdies definitely love it up here. I saw some bees up here. People love it here. My skin that's getting sun sensitive likes the trees up here because of the shade. Kind of crazy this all used to be just a railroad track, because they had to get the soil up here, they had to get the plants up here, they have to maybe make sure that water gets up here, then they have people coming by and clean up garbage to make sure that stays out of here. I can definitely see this costing a lot of tax dollars, but it's cool to see something green in the middle of all the concrete. This is cool. This is where I should have sat down and rested. I have benches and shade. Very cool. like nature city. Nature city. This is crazy. I was walking and I happened to smell these. They're kind of far away, but even in all this city, I could smell the honeysuckles. This is kind of cool. I saw this when I was walking by on the street. They have an area here where you can sit down and look down on traffic. That's probably going to be my ride home, the city bikes. There are definitely some more trees in the Chelsea area, which is cool. What I'm trying to decide right now is whether I want to take the bike or Uber, because my feet honestly are starting to kill me, and so is my back because I'm carrying this backpack everywhere. And then I need to decide if I'm going to go back to the hotel, go somewhere else, go find some shorts because I only packed one pair, and I didn't realize it was going to be like 100 degrees here. I kind of wish that I could get down there so that I could get some dirt for my little soil collection. But I don't think I'm allowed to, so I will probably just get some from Central Park. There's a way down here to get back to the street, and I think I'm walking in the general direction where I need to be going, but I kind of want to keep walking and see what else is down here. There's still a lot of track in front of me, but eventually I definitely need to pull out my map so that I make sure I don't walk in the wrong direction for a while. So I have a dilemma. It's a 15-minute bike ride to Washington Square Park, which is another place I was thinking of hitting up today. It is a 12-minute bike ride back to Times Square, and it is a 12-minute Uber back to Times Square. And I kind of really want to go get some clothes so I don't have to shop tomorrow. But I also don't want to be out later tonight, like after sunset and stuff, by myself in the city. And the sunset's at 8:30, so I have 4 hours. Right now, to be honest, I'm trying to pick up the willpower to get on a bike and decide between Washington Square Park or Times Square. And then I was thinking I could do it tomorrow when I'm at the Oculus, but it's another 15-minute drive from there. And to be honest, it doesn't seem that cool, but so I might just skip that. All right, I don't think Washington Square Park is gonna happen on this trip because it's in the middle of nowhere and I don't wanna have to Uber twice. But it's like 15 minutes away from where I am now. It's 15 minutes away from where I wanted to start tomorrow. So probably gonna skip that. I was looking at Uber and it's actually as cheap to Uber from where I am now to Times Square, if not cheaper. And then I might just Uber back again and pay another like $10. I just realized that there's a Hollister and a Zara not that far from the hotel, so I can just Uber there. No walking, no biking, no problems. This is the struggle with New York. As much as I love it, I'm too curious of a person to be smart about it, because that is the way back down to the street so that I don't have to keep walking, and that looks curious up there, so I'm walking that way. Yeah, I guess I'm not going back to the hotel yet. I want to go check out those tents and see what's going on. More stairs. I guess I am just skipping sleep today since I still have not gone to bed yet. So that there, that's the biggest part of Chelsea Park. It's kind of like a soccer field. And then a little bit further down they have like some sprinkler fountains for kids. I don't know if I was ready for this. This is definitely some S&M stuff and a very, very gay event, which is interesting. Interesting is an understatement. Oh, the things you stumble across in New York. I'm not sure I should be here. Nope, actually, I'm sure I should not be here. But I'm gonna keep going because I find this interesting. Again, that word. Speechless. So as weird as what they're wearing is, I'm kind of upset but that there are actually a lot of good-looking gay guys here right now. I'm having conflicting feelings. These seem to be the fashion item of this festival. Oh, okay. What did I just walk by? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You know, at first I was weirded out, but now I'm thinking it's kind of cool that they're so open about this. Still weirded out, but it's interesting. I'm kind of glad I stumbled this way. I definitely never seen anything like this before in my life. Might never see anything like this before, or see this like again in my life, but hey. Eventually I need to get past this so that I can get an Uber again. I'm not sure how long this goes on for, but life experiences. I definitely missed the memo about these leather suspender things because I did not dress the part for this experience.
Those things that turn us on, right?
Ooh, this band's called Sluts.
So for me, well, I wrote a song about it, so let's do it, shall we?
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Alright.
This song's called Skinny Jean. Hey, I noticed you walking by. Don't really do this 'cause you know I'm kinda shy.
Oh my god, this is so fun.
That I want to explore. The way I'm feeling, babe, is hard to ignore. Won't you come on over my way? A little bit closer so I can say, hey. I don't need you in my turn yet, but if you do, baby, that's okay. Hey, hey, hey. Walk away.
Oh my god, we got choreography.
Walk away. Don't mind. I'm watching you. Yeah, just one question, baby. I'm not the kind of guy that would take advantage of you, baby. You know I'm not. Just is right. Wanna get to know you tonight. Come on, guys.
They are so much fun.
You know the rest.